Welcome to this GCSE Biology lesson on homeostasis and response. In this video, we'll explore how the body maintains a stable internal environment and how it responds to changes both inside and outside the body. The foundation of homeostasis is the body's self-regulating capacity to maintain a stable internal environment through receptors, coordination centers, and effectors. Homeostasis is the process by which living organisms maintain a stable internal environment despite changes in the external environment. This includes regulating temperature, blood sugar levels, water content, and ion balance to keep conditions ideal for cells. Homeostasis involves three main parts: receptors that detect changes, coordination centers like the brain that process information, and effectors such as muscles or glands that respond to restore balance. Nervous coordination maintains homeostasis through rapid electrical signals via receptors, coordination centers, and effectors. The brain is the control center for homeostasis and response. It processes information from sensory organs and sends instructions to effectors. Key regions include the cerebrum for conscious thought, the cerebellum for balance, and the medulla for vital functions. The eye detects light and allows us to see. It contains parts like the cornea, lens, and retina. The iris controls the amount of light entering, and the eye can reflexively protect itself from bright light by adjusting the pupil size. Reflex arcs are rapid, automatic nerve pathways that bypass the conscious brain to produce immediate responses, driven by key components, receptors, neurons, and effectors. They play a vital role in homeostasis by instantly correcting sudden changes and protecting the body from harm. Investigating human reaction time is a standard practical skill used to study the nervous system's role in homeostasis, focusing on variables, precision, and data collection. The core elements of this practical involve the ruler drop test, variable control, and data analysis. Hormonal coordination controls blood glucose through a negative feedback loop using two main pancreatic hormones, insulin and glucagon. Insulin lowers high blood sugar, while glucagon raises low blood sugar to keep the internal environment stable. Water and nitrogen balance are maintained by the kidneys filtering blood, removing excess water and urea. The hormone ADH adjusts how much water is reabsorbed to maintain hydration and prevent toxic buildup. The endocrine system uses glands that release hormones into the blood to regulate slower, long-term processes like growth, metabolism, and reproduction. Major glands include the pituitary, thyroid, adrenal glands, and pancreas. Blood glucose levels are controlled by insulin and glucagon hormones from the pancreas. Insulin lowers glucose by helping cells absorb it, while glucagon raises glucose by breaking down stored glycogen. Aside from temperature and water balance, other key homeostatic mechanisms in the human body regulate blood pressure, blood glucose levels, and blood gas levels. These systems use feedback loops with sensors, a control center, and effectors to keep the internal environment stable. Feedback systems are key to homeostasis. Negative feedback works by reversing any change away from the normal level. For example, high blood glucose triggers insulin release, which lowers glucose back to normal. Body temperature is tightly regulated around 37 degrees Celsius. Thermoreceptors detect changes, and the body responds by sweating to cool down or shivering to produce heat, as well as adjusting blood flow near the skin. Homeostasis and response exam preparation covers core biology topics including plant reproduction, plant hormones, and human hormonal control. Hormones can also be used to treat infertility. Fertility drugs containing FSH and LH stimulate ovulation, increasing the chances of conception for couples struggling to have children. Reproductive hormones control sexual development and fertility. In females, estrogen and progesterone regulate the menstrual cycle, while testosterone in males stimulates sperm production and secondary sexual characteristics. Contraception includes methods to prevent pregnancy, such as condoms, hormonal pills, and intrauterine devices. Hormonal contraceptives work by stopping ovulation or fertilization, helping in family planning and reducing disease transmission. Plants also use hormones to coordinate growth and responses. Auxins encourage shoot growth, gibberellins help seeds germinate, and ethene controls when fruit ripens. Plant hormones have practical uses. Auxins are applied as weed killers and rooting powders, ethene helps ripen fruit in stores, and gibberellins are used to boost crop production. To summarize, homeostasis is vital for keeping our internal environment stable. The nervous and endocrine systems coordinate responses through feedback. Hormones control many processes in the body and in plants, ensuring survival and reproduction. Thanks for watching this lesson on homeostasis and response. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.